Ohio State versus Indiana. What did we learn? Ohio State won this game 23-3. However, is it just me or does this game feel almost like a loss? Ohio State is currently ranked as the third best team in college football, and they were not able at really in any point of this game to definitively show that they were head and shoulders better than Indiana. Again, they won by 3 possessions. They were consistently doing enough to keep Indiana away. But again, they just never really seemed like that definitive world-beating Ohio State that we're used to seeing. Their defense looked good, but they're also going up against an Indiana team that doesn't even have a starting quarterback. And then their offense was non-existent almost. Starting off, the main reason why I wanted to watch this game in particular was because I wanted to see what this quarterback situation was going to look like with Kyle McCord and Devin Brown. I personally thought that we were going to see more of a 50-50 or 60-40 split between the quarterbacks, but it was pretty much just Kyle McCord playing the entire game. Devin Brown only had 3 passes in this game, whereas Kyle McCord went 20 for 33 for 239 yards and 1 interception. And honestly, that interception was really bad. Rolling away, getting flustered, throwing the ball back across your body into the middle of the field, threw up a prayer of a ball that easily got picked. These are just not the things that we want to be seeing from an Ohio State quarterback. You know, if Devin Brown went out there and was doing stuff like that, I might be able to understand because he is younger. But Kyle McCord, this is his 3rd year at Ohio State now. It's not like he doesn't know the playbook. It's not like he hasn't been sitting behind great quarterbacks the entire time that he's been there. I personally thought that with just how well that Ohio State recruits, especially at the quarterback position, Kyle McCord is a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. I thought that he would have been able to step up, really take a leap forward with the plethora of amazing targets that he has on that offensive side of the ball. I thought he would have really shown more, at least gotten 1 touchdown in there, and really had a confident command over that Ohio State offense. But that's not what we saw at all. We saw a lot of checkdowns. We saw a lot of almost scared throws. We saw a lot of passes that were thrown into danger. Like, he put the ball into very troubling positions multiple times in this game, and clearly he had 1 interception. I did not see enough, and Ohio State is a really scary team for me because I do not see them being able to be even a top 10 team if they have quarterback play like this. Again, you have the best receiver in the entire country in Marvin Harrison Jr., and you're only able to find him 2 times for 18 yards. Like, don't get me wrong, they targeted him multiple times. They just weren't able to connect on them. You could tell from the jump that Ryan Day and this Ohio State offense does not have a whole lot of faith in their quarterback play. The whole first half was pretty much just dominated by runs until you were put into a position where you had to pass. I believe the first drive was 6 runs to 4 passes, and I forget what the ratio was on the second one. But they were just trying to run the ball. They were trying to just see if they can establish a consistent run. But Indiana caught on very quickly and just started stacking up the box and forcing Ohio State to throw the ball. And Kyle McCord just did not look comfortable. He was shorting passes. He was throwing passes outside of his receiver's frame. He was throwing the ball into danger a lot. And then Devin Brown came in and didn't do a whole lot better, to be honest. This is the first time in a long time that Ohio State has not had a definitive top-tier quarterback. Normally, Ohio State has like 50 of them in the entire quarterback room. There's times where literally Ohio State had 3 NFL caliber quarterbacks in the same quarterback room at the same time. Now, you know, they just do not have that, and it's kind of scary because with how good that Ohio State's defense is and how much talent they have in their offensive weapons, and then to not have a quarterback who's able to piece it all together, I do not know how far that Ohio State can go, honestly. With Michigan looking as good as they do, with Penn State having the Drew Allar show and potentially having Penn State be a serious threat in the Big Ten, plus all the other just amazing talents in the Big Ten, it is going to be a very interesting season to see how Ohio State recovers from a game like this. However, one shining light for Ohio State is they have that backfield to fall on. Chip Trayanum had 8 carries for 57 yards, Travion Henderson had 12 carries for 47 yards, and Mayan Williams had 7 carries for 25 yards and 2 touchdowns. Overall, Ohio State had 143 yards rushing, and they showed that they can effectively run the ball with those 3 guys. The main difference is when you go up against the better defenses in the Big Ten, Are you going to be able to do that? Right now, to me, Ohio State's a very one-dimensional team. They're going to run the ball until they're put into a situation where they need to pass it. They have all the talent in the world to be able to pass it. It's just, are they going to have a quarterback who's going to be able to get the ball to them? The fact that Marvin Harrison Jr. was not able to come out and even have at least 50 receiving yards, had only 18 receiving yards. I know that he was out for a little bit with that elbow injury, but he did almost have that touchdown. He just stepped out before making the catch, so I'll give him that one. Marvin Harrison Jr. should have been a much bigger focus on this for this offensive play scheme. I personally just didn't like a whole lot of what I saw. I don't like seeing an Ohio State team that does not have a clear identity on that offensive side of the ball. Again, they won. It doesn't feel like it. I want to hear from all my Ohio State fans. I want y'all to comment down below. What were your thoughts on this game? I was half watching this game with the Texas game. I'm trying to watch as many games as I can to do these What Did We Learn? So I really want to hear from y'all in the comment section down below. What are your guys' thoughts? Did you like how Kyle McCord played? Do you want to see more Devin Brown? Do you guys think that just running the ball is going to be enough to get it done this season? I seriously want to hear from all of my Buckeye fans. Comment down below. What are your thoughts, your concerns? What did you like that you saw? What are some things that you didn't like that you saw? I want to hear from y'all. Comment that down below. I love and appreciate all y'all. Be sure to leave this video a like, comment your thoughts down below, and hit that subscribe button and turn your notification. We're going to be here all season seeing what Ohio State does. Let's hope that they can start to turn it around. Love and appreciate all y'all. Hope that you have a super blessed rest of your day. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.